Which organized this event, the TED event, for getting the opportunity to present to you fine people. So today, I'm going to talk about a small story which started in 2008 when I actually came to Lagos to work with a multinational company, a Singapore-based group. It's called Tolaram Group. I was on the seventh sky because what else would a youngster want? A multinational company, a good paying check, and life was good. And we got an opportunity to work on a project related to small and medium businesses. We were asked to conduct a research about small and medium scale businesses to find out how the entrepreneurs behave, what are the things they go through, what are the challenges they have, and we went on ground. So like every research starts, our research started with Google. Sitting in our offices, we started to try to go on Wikipedia, Google, and find out information. But to our surprise, we didn't get any information about businesses in Lagos, businesses in Nigeria on the whole. So we stepped out of the comfort of our office and went on ground. We went to markets like Ukyarin, Mushin, Agege, Trade Fair, Computer Village, Alaba International. I'm sure you're connected, right? We went to these markets to understand what different segments of business were like, what were the challenges they faced, and what are the things they actually could do to improve the small medium scale businesses. So we interacted with these businesses, and these businesses consisted of restaurants, consisted of rug sellers, carpet sellers. These businesses were the actual SMEs which contributed to the GDP. We realized the basic thing that they lacked was simple tools which could help them organize themselves, which could help them provide a boost to their business. And we were surprised. These tools could actually grow these businesses from their level to a great level and contribute to the employment. That's when we realized and coined a new term called small giants. These small giants, thousands, or rather 17 million businesses in Nigeria who contributed to 45% of GDP of Nigeria. Imagine 45% of GDP. And how many times do we talk about these businesses? We talk about oil companies, banks, telcos, but how many of us actually take time out and discuss what these small businesses do, how they contribute to our economy? We thought online visibility would help, and internet growth in Nigeria was on the boom. It was one of the fastest countries growing in the internet penetration. So we built sites, small sites, basic sites for some of these businesses. We started with 2 businesses and went up to 5 businesses. These businesses could actually get a lot of value with these sites. But the problem was these guys didn't have time and basically the efficiency to manage these sites. They didn't want to invest time in managing a website, a server, hosting, and so on. So we said, and it wasn't a scalable thing. That means providing websites to thousands of business was not something doable for us. So we built up a small directory service where we brought 500 businesses on board without charging them a penny. And these businesses, after 3 months, we studied their performance. These businesses had gathered more customers, more inquiries with the help. But these small giants are unique in their own way. That means each business has different requirements. Not everyone wanted their businesses to be listed. Some people wanted more than their business, they wanted their products and services to be listed. And because imagine how many times on the roads when you go towards Lekki or you go to the Lekki market, you see beautiful paintings, beautiful calabash on the roadside. Has anyone come across that? I have many times. And that's the scenario. If you see people having state-of-art products, good products, in Alaba International, they will have Dell, or Computer Village, they will have Dell, HP, Toshiba computers put on the roadside. That means they didn't have enough space or enough opportunity to display their products in the best manner. So what did we do? We thought we could provide them simple catalog tools. These were off-the-shelf available catalog tools which could actually help them take their business live. That means now you could see a business, understand what products and services they sold, and also understand about that business on this platform. So this helped in increasing the sales of these guys. So they got a lot of opportunity, visibility as they were listed on the directory. Not just that, they got sales, which was the end purpose of all these businesses. These businesses are small. They don't know about brand equity. What they value the most is at the end of the day, how much money did they make in that particular day. It's daily sales. So the challenge of SMEs being limited in their area, only related to people they knew, only selling to people they knew, or people who came. Now it was about actually realizing how they could promote themselves using the directory and the tools that we had provided. The other problem that we came across was there were tons of businesses who had been in business for years, but didn't know who their customers were. Imagine a bakery in Surulere was it was in operation for 12 years. They didn't have a database of customers. So when the bakery shifted, means from the father, now the son started running the bakery collapsed. He didn't have a way to contact the old customers. And there were various other new bakeries opening up in the street. So reading that, we realized we had to give them tools so that they could maintain database of their customers. It's 5 times more expensive to get a new customer on board than retaining a customer, than providing a good quality service to a loyal customer. So loyalty was something these guys were meant for because they were very passionate about their business. You know, right? When we go to a small bakery and we go to a bakery in a hotel, the small bakery has a personal relation with you. So if he doesn't develop that loyalty platform, how is he going to sustain his business? So we came up with a tool. Actually, we provided a web solution to them, but we had issues. Internet was not a 24/7 thing with these small businesses. So we had to come up with a tool which was not dependent on internet. So we came up with a tool which utilized calls. Flash, as we all know. In Nigeria, Flash is something which everyone knows. Flash me when you reach there. Flash me when you're missing me. Flash me for this and flash me for that. So we built a tool which could capture the loyalty of these customers just with a flash. So we provided unique codes, and these businesses could now capture who their customers were, could contact their customers at the click of a button. That means during Christmas time, if they had services, if they had different offers or promotions they wanted to talk to their customers about, they were free to do so. And this way, they actually build their loyalty programs. Now what we had understood was that these businesses have got these tools with which they can actually improve their top line, they can actually grow further. We saw some of the businesses which we had worked with, which were earning 20,000 to 30,000 naira per day, had grown to 50,000 naira per day. That really gave us a boost. That was the driving force for our energy. So we thought this has to multiply, the scale has to grow. And we started organizing business forums. The first few business forums were from our expenses because we didn't have users. The businesses didn't have money to invest, come and attend a seminar and pay for it. So we organized business forums close to the market areas. That means near the Ikeja market, we organized these forums and people came on. In the first forum, we invited 60 people and 10 people came. But it was good because we got personal attention from these 10 guys. In the second forum, we got 20, 25 people, but in the fifth forum, we had 180 people actually listening to us and understanding. What worked for us was word of mouth. The people who came there got to know how internet could help them. Simple tools like accessing your mail, like searching on Google, which everyone can do if you know about internet, right? These tools actually brought in more. So this was how we actually educated these businesses and brought them on board the cycle of growth. Then when we actually started expanding out of Lagos was when we realized some of the businesses we had worked with had grown substantially. This is an example of one of the guys. He has a furniture shop in Surulere, and he used to do 70,000 naira per month per day, and he has grown, 70,000 naira per month, and he has grown to 1.5 million naira per month. That's a substantial growth, and this happened in less than 6 months' time, because what he had was all the chairs that you see over there, all the tables, all the furnitures were now listed on a site. He didn't have to bring his customers to the shop. What he had to do was just take his phone or his computer to all the corporates and show them these are the products, and he could actually match the prices with any of the big suppliers, and that's how he has grown. So we felt these tools actually work. Now, what we saw was that empowering businesses actually on, and this guys, these small giants who contribute 45% of the GDP, who contribute to 25% of employment, had started growing. We couldn't measure that, but what we wanted to achieve was that with the help of simple technology tools, that means simple websites, nothing, no rocket science, no complex tools, with these help of simple tools, if we could add value to these businesses, we had done our bit. Imagine employment increased from 25% to 27%. If we achieve that, we have done our part of it. And you'll be surprised, the experiment, which started with 500 businesses coming on the directory, now has over 700,000 businesses in Nigeria listed on that directory. Thousands of these businesses have actually utilized tools which our platform provides, and now these businesses have grown, and testimonials to satisfy us tell us how they're doing. So this is about our story, and let's all see how we can actually add value to grow the small giant better manner. Thank you.